Hey everybody, it's Outland. How's it going? Now, as an outdoor channel, I get a lot of offers from different companies trying to offer me outdoor gear to review, to give away, to try to pedal and things like that. And normally 9 times out of 10, I say no, I'm not interested. But every once in a while, a product comes along that I think could be useful for myself or my viewers, or something that I think is a good value and worth taking a look at. So in this specific instance, I am looking at the Vont Spark headlamp. Now, you may see these all over YouTube right now on the outdoor channels because apparently they're just disseminating them to a lot of people in the outdoor space, which is fine because you're getting a lot of different perspectives on this piece of gear, and I think that's kind of great. Now, when they reached out to me and I saw the price point and the features, I thought, yeah, this might be worth taking a look at. So I decided to have them send me some, and they were very gracious enough to send me not only one, but they ended up sending me a total of 4. So let's dive right into the features of this headlamp. So this is a 200 lumen headlamp. It has 7 lighting modes, and it does run on 3 AAA batteries, and it weighs about 1.5 ounces. So it's fairly lightweight. The fact that it does require AAA batteries is kind of a con in my opinion, but I understand that for the price point of this headlamp, which I'll go into here in a few minutes. So here are the basic modes. So there's a low mode is what you start off with here. Okay, low mode. There's the brighter mode. And then there's the 200 lumen fully brightest mode right there. It also has strobe mode, which I don't really know why anybody would use a strobe mode, but it has that for you. If you hold the button down, that will take you into the red light mode, and that's dual LED reds, which is nice. And then the final mode is S.O.S, S.O.S, so it flashes S.O.S in red. Pretty cool. That can be very useful if you're in an emergency situation. I like that a lot. So this headlamp isn't going to get any major awards for brightest headlamp or anything like that, but it definitely, I think, is very useful for anyone really who's doing car camping, trail running, light backpacking. Maybe you're doing a day hike and you just want to have that peace of mind with you. Even some extensive overnight backpacking, you know, you could take this with you. Now, the fact that it has the 3 AAA batteries as the power source is kind of a con in my opinion. I would prefer it be rechargeable, but that's how they got it down to this nice price point, so I understand that completely. It does articulate 45 degrees, so that's nice. It's got a nice tilting action there. Feels good. The button on top to turn off and on feels really good. It's kind of a rubbery plastic. Feels really good. It's really nice and soft. Got a nice click action though. I like that a lot. Feels very good. One thing that I do think is kind of a con to this is the battery door. Now it just uses this little tab to open up. I feel like this tab is very flimsy and is either going to, if not break off, become very loose after several uses, and I could see this door just not staying shut after several opens and closings. Now granted, you're not going to be changing batteries probably that often, but I could just see that tab, I don't know, I may be wrong, but I could see that tab becoming a problem. I can't tell you yet because I haven't tested it enough to really be able to tell, but yeah, that tab, I don't know, that may be a problem. I do like how when you open up on the door here, it says, "Hi, I'm Spark" on the inside. Just kind of a cute little touch. That's kind of neat. The strap is just a basic nylon strap, nothing special at all. You could remove this and swap it out with, you know, elastic shock cord or something if you want to make it a little bit lighter by a few ounces or grams. But, you know, whatever. It's a very comfortable head strap. I have no problem using the head strap at all. The other nice thing about this is it is fully waterproof, and I'm not going to go into a waterproof test for this thing. My buddy John Coffey over at Unpaid Explorer already did that, and man, he took one for the team. For everybody, he stood in some heavy-duty water to test out the waterproofness of this, and he did an absolutely fantastic job with it. So go over and check out John's video if you really want to see the waterproofness. But I will say, out of my own experience, I hiked with this for multiple hours in the Seneca Creek Wilderness in West Virginia in the pouring rain, and I had no issues. No problems with turning off or on, no leakage, no water getting in. I would say that their specs on waterproofness is pretty dead on. Okay everybody, so we're gonna just cycle through the modes here. I'm about 4 feet away from the wall here of the house. So let's just start. This is the low mode right here. That's medium mode. And that is high mode. That's the 200 lumen high mode. That's strobe. That is the red mode. A little bit hard to see there. That is the red S.O.S mode. And that is the red strobe mode. Okay, and so looking back at the back of my yard here, it's about 50 feet back to the fence line here. So that is the low mode. You can kind of make out the details of the fence there, my hammock. Medium mode, much better. And that is high mode right there. Throws out some pretty good light. You can see the woods pretty well back there behind my house. Now, if you go over to Amazon right now and look at the Vont Spark and check out the price, you can get a 2-pack, not one, but 2-pack of these for $13.99 right now, which is a fantastic deal for a headlamp. And especially if you're, just a beginner, you're an entry level, you're just a, weekend warrior even, you don't want to break the bank on a headlamp, go over there, you get a 2-pack. If you lose one, you've got an extra. You want to give one to somebody else. It's a great deal. It's absolutely fantastic. And I think for what it is, it's durably built, feels good, and it does what they say it'll do. The other thing I really like about Vont is their warranty. They got a lifetime warranty on these things. So if you don't like the headlamp, you don't think it's doing for you what you expected, you can return it on Amazon and get your money back. So if you just say this thing is not doing it for me, return it, get your money back, you're good to go. So no real commitment. You can try it out, see what you think. Now, speaking of no real commitment, like I said, Vont was very gracious to send me an extra set of these. So I have a brand new inbox set of 2 Spark headlamps that I want to give away to one of you guys. Now, this is super easy. You don't have to do much at all. All you have to do, there's 2 things that you have to do. One is you have to be a subscriber. You have to be a sub to the channel. So make sure subscribe right now if you're not a subscriber. The second thing, I want you to comment below on this video, and I want you to tell me your craziest headlamp story. Tell me about a headlamp that failed you in the middle of the wilderness, or some other crazy story about some terrible headlamp that you tried to take out in the woods and just failed you completely and just did not work for you. By doing those 2 things, that'll get you into the drawing for this 2-pack of Vont Spark headlamps. The other thing is you do have to be in the US or Canada. Sorry, everyone else, just how it is as far as shipping rates. I had to stick to those 2 countries. So I'm gonna let this contest run till about September 1st, and then I will do a live drawing and I will pick the winner from the comments. And as soon as I draw the winner, then I'll get this thing shipped out to you, and you can test these out for yourself and see how well it works for you for free. So it's a pretty good deal. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment on this video and you're a subscriber. And like I said, I'll get this out to you ASAP as soon as the drawing's over. Thanks so much for watching. I've got a lot of really great content coming your way. Much more outdoor reviews, videos, trips, lots of stuff coming. So make sure you stay tuned. And I'll talk to you real soon.